Hello, everybody. Welcome to this new video of Videsh, where we will talk about a topic that is most speculated about in recent times, the effect of federal funding cuts on US universities, the PhD and MS applicants, and the job opportunities. So I think we have prepared a very short synopsis of the whole situation, and by the end of this video, we hope to impart you some knowledge regarding the whole situation, and we hope also to let you know that what you are supposed to do about it. Okay, so the second part of the video is what you should do about it, because I think that is very very important. It is very important to know that you are doing whatever is in your control to avoid this whole situation. Okay, so in recent times, in the latest, I think 1 month or 2 or 3 weeks, there has been a lot of news about federal funding cuts in universities. So I would like to start with a simple question. What is a federal funding? A federal funding is a grant given to the US universities by the government of the United States. Okay. So now Donald Trump has decided to cut on that grant. In some universities, the grant has completely been removed. In the other universities, it has been reduced. Now, the grant is different for different universities, and the effect will be different on different universities. It is, of course, at universities' discretion as to how to use these grants and to which research programs these grants should be used. Okay, so naturally, the research programs that have been most affected by this kind of grants also varies from university to university. Now I know you might have heard that this affects the STEM programs the most, but then again it depends on what programs you are applying to, what is your background. Okay, so you cannot form a generalized rule as to the whole situation, and you cannot generally say that okay, it affects all the STEM programs, right? So this federal funding cut has been implemented by Donald Trump now, and every university is now making their way towards it. Okay, now I would say that it has now recently affected only the researchers and the research programs that are currently in that particular university. It currently has no effect on the future applicants that will come to the university, because realistically speaking, the soonest set of candidates that will be going for the fall 26 cohort will be next year. Okay, so there will be a lot of changes until next year, and right now, as of now, we don't see anything happening to those candidates. Okay, the current researchers in the university have been impacted, obviously, and also the research programs have also been impacted. Okay, so now this again varies from university to university, and I don't think that you should worry about that right now. If you are in the application process, you should not worry about those things, because I think you have the whole of 8 months to prepare until you submit your applications, and I think it is a very good time to start building your profile. So, instead of reading those news articles, instead of speculating, okay, this is the university I'm going to apply in, and this university has been affected by federal funding cuts, you should build a strong profile instead, right? Because things keep changing, things keep evolving, and we are sure that some changes will come about until next year. Okay, so now what is the effect of these funding cuts on jobs? Now, by jobs, I mean to say there are two categories of jobs. First category of jobs is that the universities are providing those jobs in the form of teaching and research assistantships, or the university teaching, that is the professorship. Okay. The second set of jobs is basically the jobs that you apply to via campus fairs or via separate applications that you are making to different companies. Okay, so now, firstly, I will talk about the first set of jobs, that is the jobs provided by the universities. Obviously, because of the federal funding cuts, TAs and RAs have been reduced. So the normal quota of TAs and RAs that the students usually get when they apply for their PhDs is not there, and we have seen a reduction in that. But then again, it is not for current batch of students that are going to go for the fall 25, but for the already existing students. Okay, for the students that have already are the students that are already enrolled in the program. Okay. The second set of jobs in the universities is the professorship. Now, yes, the news that is going about is true that there has been hiring freezes by some of the top universities, but hiring freeze means that they have frozen the hiring of new people. So the current professors that are there have not been impacted by that. Their salaries have not been impacted by that, and whatever impact is there is on the future hiring. So they are now not going to hire anybody new for the, I think, couple of months or 4 to 6 months in latest times, right? So this is the impact that is there on the professorship. Again, the new hiring is frozen, not the existing one, right? I will now talk about the second set of jobs, that is that you get via campus fairs, or you apply to the company website and you get job offers. So there has not been any recent news that we have seen about jobs getting hampered because of federal funding cuts. But yes, Donald Trump has issued stricter visa vetting procedures for the H-1B visas. H-1B visa is the visa you get when you are working in the United States, and the company has to file for your H-1B visas in case people don't know about it. So there has been stricter implications on H-1B visas, and that is where we are seeing the impact. So longer procedures and longer times at the consulates are some things that our students are observing as of now. The visa vetting procedures are longer, but the job offers have seen no impact. Okay. So now, having talked about everything that this situation has impacted, I am now going to tell you about what you should do about it. Okay. So seriously build a strong profile if you are in the application process. If you are in your first year, second year, well and good, you have a lot of time on your hands before you build a very strong application. Yes, and building a research profile, like we always say, is very important. Okay. So that is something that is there in your control, and we strongly encourage you to work on that, to meticulously follow that, and to have some discipline when you are doing that. Okay. And I personally would not suggest you to skim through newspapers, news articles, or even listen to what people are saying about it, because most of it are rumors and most of it are generalized statements. Okay. You don't need to get panicked because of it. You don't need to worry about it. You don't need to be anxious about it. Okay. So there's no need to panic. There is you have a lot of time on your hands. So stay calm, stay focused, work on building strong applications, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay. Bye bye.